Yeah, good boy. Howdy, folks, and welcome back to ARK Adventures. I'm on Beavis, the new Beaver, and I wanted to do a few things today. One is I wanted to talk a little bit more about Beavis, and you know how I said at first, I said this is like a smithy in here. That it must, I wonder if they're going to keep it that way or if it's just a bug. Well, it looks like they're going to keep it that way and that they intended it to be that way because look at the saddle. The back of the saddle's got an anvil on it. And a little bit of a workbench. So it looks like that was definitely an intended behavior of the beavers. And also, you know how we talked about how they're great at gathering wood? There's an interesting thing here as well. Look at the wood weight. 10 weight for 100 wood. If I bring it over here, it weighs 50. It weighs 1/5 inside the beaver. Also, 0.29 for that thatch, 144. Look at that. It's drastically reduced weights for wood and thatch for sure. And I think I've tested some other things as well. And I think, for instance, stones is reduced weight as well. 5 for that. Put it in here. It's 2.5. It's half the weight. So he is going to be, he is a mobile smithy. He's a mobile smithy that can carry a lot of stuff at reduced weights, which is just awesome. You can take him out. I wonder if actually, I haven't tried refined metal. I'm going to go swim out here real fast because he's pretty quick. And go up here and see if I can get in here. Can I get between? No, he's too big. You're too fat. Beavis, you're too fat. You can't get between the pillars. Which means I can't go there either, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's put some refined metal inside Beavis. Do I have any in here? I do. 200 metal. I wonder, since he's a smithy, are they going to give us reduced weight on this? Nope. Metal is metal. That's a shame. That would have been really cool. Carry some metal around so you could repair your stuff. I'm sure you could still carry some metal around, obviously, to repair your stuff. But actually, oh yeah, there's metal here. So that's pretty cool. That's awesome about the beaver. I need to get a high-level female now because they're very useful animals. And in order to do that, I need to get a female Gallimimus. Gallimimus. Because the galleys are the kibble, preferred kibble. And we saw how long the beaver took to tame with advanced crops. Pretty long, even though he's not very high level. He's only at 26 after he tamed out. But I need to get Jimmy a mate now. Because Jimmy's a male. I need to get Jimmy a female. So that will be one thing that I will attempt to do today. But I also want to do a little bit of construction around the base. There's a couple things I want to do. One, I want to move this gate back here a little bit. I moved it out here because I wanted to keep my behemoths here, but I don't need to anymore because now we have the back. And also, there's this weird wasted space here with those pillars that I got rid of on the other side because the wall to my new work area just covers that access to to my base for the behemoths, the wild dinos. So I'm thinking of taking this behemoth gate and moving it back here so that it's kind of cutting this corner here. So it's basically lined up right here instead, so that the taming pit acts as a barrier for the dinos, and then there'll be those pillars over there if they get even further. So I can get rid of all those pillars and get rid of this gate, move this gate back here. So that's one thing I want to do today. I also want to increase my storage, my vault storage. I can't put another vault over here. It won't fit. And I looked around for other places to put vaults here, and what occurred to me was, why don't I go three-dimensionally? Why don't I go up? I'm thinking of building a second level right above this vault. I kind of played around with a couple of ideas, and I think there's something that might work. I'll show you guys how to do that here in a second. And have 2 levels of vault storage, and I'll have my primary materials down here, so probably wood. And I'm probably going to break it up, so it'll be like stone, wood, thatch, fiber, hide maybe. And then up top I'll put my secondaries. I'll have my flint, I'll have my chitin, I'll have whatever else I want to pick up, including a junk drawer, basically a junk vault. Actually, this is technically my junk vault, but you know what I mean. This is my junk vault. But another vault that contains a whole bunch of stuff. Saddles, for instance, down here in the end. This is kind of my junk vault right now, my other stuff vault. I'll probably put this up top. You've got saddles in here, tons of saddles. and some weapons and things of that nature. The things that I've collected over the time, and also some angler gel. So I'm thinking of doing that. So let me gather the right materials and get the things necessary, build the behemoth gates and so forth, and then we'll walk through that construction, and then we'll go looking for a female gallimimus. I'll be back in a minute. Look at this. They also autonomously pick up wood when you let them wander. Kind of like Gigantopithecus pick up fiber when you let them wander. Here we go. Get near that tree, buddy. Come on, Beavis. Take that tree out. Show the people again. Come on. Oh, Beavis. Don't you want the wood? You got too much wood on you? We'll take some of that from you. See if that's enough. There's a tree right there. Right there, Beavis. Get that tree. Get that tree. Go. Yeah, good boy. Okay, let's get this behemoth gate. I actually made the behemoth gate on Beavis, which is just awesome since he's a smithy. Just loaded him up with the materials that are needed. Stone, wood, and thatch are all lesser weight on him, so he's great for manufacturing behemoth gates mobily. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and place this one behemoth gate. Point at the ground, go into cave view, scroll out, way out, as far as it'll take me. And there we go. And now try to line up this corner. Actually pretty good. I like how it kind of joins there. I like that join. Goes into that wall fairly well. I almost wonder, can I get it? If I do this, can I get it a little flatter? I want the gate basically to not be like stuck in the hillside, is what I'm hoping for. So let's see if I can do this. Okay, there I'm blocked by the other gate. So let's go ahead and demolish the other gate real fast. It's gonna give me a lot of weight. Might be enough to encumber me. Hope not. It is. All right, Beavis, Beavis, help me, Beavis, help me, Beavis, come to me. You won't be coming close enough, but I'll throw some of this stuff out. Throw out a stone. That enough? Nope. Throw out another stone. That enough? Nope. Throw out another stone. Wow. Okay, I'm going to load all this stuff up onto Beavis. He should be able to carry it with his reduced weights, right? 131 out of 306. It's just amazing. He has less weight capacity than me, but he can carry so much more than me if it's the right stuff, you know? Are you still following? All right, I want you to come back this way, Beavis. Look at him. He doesn't care. Like, I'm used to carrying lots of heavy stuff. All right, way back here. Out of my way so that I can place that gate. All right, you wait right there. Yeah, I got to place this fast before that Enki gets over here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to kill it, which is fine, I guess. Okay. I wanted to spin a little bit more and see what I can get. See how much I can get. Yeah, there it's exposed on the left, so let's pull back just a little bit more. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. I like it. Oh, yeah, you want to get in this door, don't you? Don't you? Nope. I'll come back and paint that later, and I'll also demolish those columns later, now that we have our new gate right adjacent to this one. So anyway, let's get back to the vault building, and I don't know that I can actually, yeah, I can still ride him. He's not too overburdened. I manufactured some columns and some stone ceilings with an idea to extend this vertically, this vault storage. I also manufactured a bunch of vaults. How many do I have here? 4. 4 is good enough for now to start with. I can put more as well, but let's come down here. Let's grab, I'm going to need that thatch ceiling. I'll show you why in a second. And let's grab these as well. Let's first put the columns right here. And first thing I want to do is put the first column here. And go up 3. And now I want to put that thatch ceiling at the top here. And I want to put another thatch ceiling. Actually, I should manufacture another thatch ceiling. Beavis, you have enough materials for me to manufacture a thatch ceiling, don't you? I think you do. Thatch ceiling, thatch ceiling, thatch ceiling, thatch ceiling. Thatch roof, sorry. So if I put another thatch roof over here, and then build columns up here, like that, and like that, and I'm going to need one more column, and I don't have enough material. Beavis? Beavis? Yes. Perfect. Thank you, Beavis. And I probably should have done that one better than I just did. Let's demolish that bottom pillar. I do want to do that one. You might have seen how it kind of glitched a little bit. As I was setting it, it kind of shifted its position. I wanted the nicer one. When it goes up, that's the not as nice one. That's the one I want, I think. Whatever. So now let's come on up here. Yeah, what's my weight at? I can jump, but I don't know how well I can jump. Let's see. That's good enough. Notice that the pillar now is above here, because if I was to extend out the ceilings here, it will work, but it'll go into the vault. I want it to go slightly above the vault. So now what I can do is I can place the ceiling above the thatch ceiling, and then if I attach other ones to it, you notice how they come across perfectly on top of this vault. Now the question is, can I place another vault on top? And I don't want to come out like this, because then that blocks my access to these vaults from up top. I wanted to have a little bit of a space back here where I can access these vaults from up top as well as down at the ground. So first of all, let's go ahead and just demolish this stuff. We don't need this anymore. And that went ahead and demolished the other thatch roof as well when I did that. Whoops, didn't let the countdown go all the way down. Okay. Oh, no, it didn't demolish the other thatch. I will demolish the other thatch myself. So let's transfer this back into Beavis. And I need a vault, because I need to test whether or not I can actually place there. So let's see. Can I get over here? Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, yes. Yes. It's going to let me do it. Perfect. Excellent. So I'll be able to place it like that. So just run these ceilings. See if I can do another one here. Cool. The reason I'm not going to need any more pillars, guys, you might notice, you might say, okay, you need another pillar now. Well, I don't, because I have foundation underneath. As long as you have foundation underneath and you've supported the ceilings at one point, which we'll do with a column over there, you're going to be fine. So we'll come out here as well. We'll come in here. And we'll just go one in, it's kissing the vaults, as you see. Which is beautiful. I like it. I just need two more. Beavis? Need two more ceilings, Beavis. Thank you very much. Oh, I like Beavis. I like these guys. These guys are awesome. The fact that they can carry the things you need the most is just the greatest. And I want easier access up there, so I'm going to actually construct some metal ramps. I've been using metal ramps around here. There we go. 1, 2, I imagine 3 for that height, since I needed 3 columns. And here comes the last one. And I'm going to go ahead and put this vault back right in a moment. I'll come back and get all 4 of them here in a second. All right, now attaching this ramp, I need to attach the top ramp, not the bottom ramp. And I am really nervous about wasting the metal. I mean, I'm not really nervous. It's not that expensive. So I'm going to place that top one from up here, just so I can do a better judge. Do I have my gamma up really high? I do. Sorry about that. It was very bright. You can really see here when you place that it's kissing or touching the stone. I didn't want it to touch the thatch underneath. So let's go ahead and set another one. And hello? Obstructed. Interesting. That's... Okay. Where's it trying to go? Oh, wrong one. Trying to see which... Okay, it doesn't really matter. Let's demolish this foundation. See if I can place it now. No, let's demolish this foundation. See if I can place it now. Yes. Oh, woo! Did you see that? Oh, that scared me. I need 2 more foundations, Beavis. 2 more foundations, please. 2 stone foundations, please. Boom, boom. Now let's see if I can place these foundations, or whether they'll be obstructed. I sure hope not. I think I grabbed the resources back before it was done with the second. No. It was good. It had already started the second foundation. Excellent. All right. That's what I was afraid of. That one works. This one will not. That stinks. You know, I think if I had... Yeah. We're going to do it. We're going to do a little bit of demolishing. But actually, let me demolish from the top. We're going to do a little bit more demolishing, and it's going to be demolishing of all of the stuff we just placed. And I'm going to replace it. This time, I'm going to take extra care when I place the columns to make sure I get the tallest possible column configuration so that these ceilings are a little bit higher. Because I have a feeling... Ooh, yeah, that was a vault. I saw that too. I think if the ceilings are a little bit higher, then the ramp will place properly. The bottom ramp will place properly, I hope. So I'm going to demolish this. I'm going to replace. And we will see. I guess I really should demolish these from the bottom. That'll let me put this guy back in here. Excellent. Actually, I need to demolish these ramps, so keep demolishing. All right. Let us actually, now I have the ability to place those new pillars. Let's do that real fast. Stone pillars. I'm going to need 3. I'm going to need more eventually, so I might as well build all 4. Let's place this back here, because I'm going to need it to reconstruct those. I just put that in pearls. I don't care. At the moment, I don't care. All right. Let's go ahead and do this again. So that was the tallest placement I could get for... Oh no, there we go. It just went up just a slight bit. Did you see that? All right, I think so. Okay. That looks like the highest that'll go, so now I need to demolish all of this other stuff. And I'd really like those resources back, because I don't want to go collect them again, so I'm going to go demolish them the hard way. Ooh, pull me in there. Ah, air control. Nice. Demolish. 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 One more to go. And now I'm going to stand in the center here, and I'm going to start demolishing down. Which will let me demolish everything and ride the pillar down. The best way to demolish a tall pillar is start at the top and go down one at a time. You don't fall enough to do damage, and you can recover all your resources. Alright, excellent. So I've got that one up there. Now I need a couple of thatch ceilings. I don't have enough resources for that. Let's go grab it from Beavis. I think I have enough over here. Grab some more thatch. I'm sure I'm going to need it. Thatch roofs. Boom. Going to need 2. Okay, we'll place our first one here. Go ahead and place our second one out here. And now we need those columns again. Those are on 5. I don't want to go that high. That's too high. Let's see if this works, though. Let's see if, because I placed that one, the bottom one, at its slightly higher position, I think we're going to be in good shape. Okay. Let's just demolish this stuff. Alright. We're going to need a whole bunch of stone ceilings. I'll manufacture those. I'm not going to bore you with that right now. Alright, and as you can see, if I go to place this one, I'm now no longer kissing the vault. I'm up above the vault, and I guarantee you, well, I don't guarantee you, but I'm betting, if I get those ramps now, those middle ramps, and I need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. And I try to place those now, that we will actually be in a decent shape, and they will actually allow me to touch the ground, I hope. I think a little extra bit like that helps, and often when you see something like that that's really frustrating, it's because something is shifted just slightly, you know? Can I reach that? Can't reach that thatch ceiling from here. Who can I use to... Well, I'll deal with that later. You can demolish the thatch underneath. It doesn't hurt what you've placed, so... Let's go ahead and try to place the ramps. Sorry. Ramp, 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 ramp. Ramp, ramp. There we go. Oh. Boom. Perfect. Well, let me place now. And will this one go? It does. Well, said it did. Interesting. Server lag? No, there it goes. Woo! Server lag issue. There we go. So we've got our second story ramp here. It's getting a little crowded here, but it's not too bad. We can still move through. I mean, nothing is requiring us to do special tricks to get around, so that's working out pretty well. Can I get to that thatch from here? That's stone ceiling. Oop, thatch ceiling. Saw it. Thatch ceiling, demolish. Boom. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and place the other stone ceilings around here, guys. And when I'm done, we'll start placing the vaults. Okay, we're up here placing the vaults now. We've got the ceilings down. And I'm going to go down close to my feet like I would for a gate and bring up K-mode. There we go. That's pretty good. And I want to line up the back of... I want to get get it straight. So I guess I'll line it up to the ceiling here, the edge. I'm trying to get this vault fairly straight. Is that fairly straight? I mean, it looks fairly straight. It's maybe pointing a little bit to the left, so let's go just a hair to the right, maybe. I know I'm a perfectionist. I'm not really a perfectionist. That doesn't bother me that much. As long as it doesn't interfere with my ability to place the vaults, which is what I really care about here. I want to get them placed across here, and I don't want them, you know, like angling out to the road, you know, or the other way around. All right, so let's line the front of this vault up. Since we're coming up this ramp, let's line the front up to the front of the ramp. Let's line the left side to this vault. Oops. My controls are backwards since I'm looking at myself backwards. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good alignment on the front. It gives me room on the back. That's what I was looking for, was that little like walkway in the back. That way I can access both. Go ahead and place one and I'll show you what I mean. And I'm going to place them over here, and eventually I might have to come out with some more walkways so I can get around on either side, depending upon how many vaults I put up here. But if I put one up for each of these, I'm going to have more ceilings. But I can walk around back here, and I can access this vault and this vault. And that's great because if I bring Quetzals or Mammoths or something over here to unload, I can just hop off and I can access, you know, both rows of vaults at once. And I can also access both from up top if I go around the back sides. That's pretty cool. Excellent. I like. All right, I'm going to place the rest of them, and I'll be back in a bit. Alrighty, folks. I've completed the construction and the placing of the vaults. And what I have down at the bottom now is stone, just stone, just wood, just thatch. Although I don't have any right now. I have some scattered around. I'm going to go put it in there. Just fiber. And over here I think I have just hide. Yes. Now, up top, we go up here to the ramp and go up top. We'll have the slightly less frequently used stuff. Chitin and keratin. I don't know what that fiber's doing there. Chitin and keratin. We have flint. I'm going to fill all these up, by the way. And in here we have our other materials. We'll have plants. We'll have gel. I'm gonna in plants I put things like that, and gel is currently that. I'm gonna go grab the oil and charcoal and things like that and put it down here as well. And then over here we have items, pre-crafted things, extras I had, or things I picked up in beacons. All the tools, extra tools I have, all the extra weapons I have, including stuff I picked up. A little pack of C4 that I'm going to try out someday. And all the saddles and saddle skins that I have acquired, and so forth. And to round it out, the other storage I have is I'm going to go ahead and place all of my narcotics up here in this green one in my little house. And in these two I have clothing. In this first one I have more the primitive clothing. I have the cloth, I have the chitin, I have the hide, and I have the flak. And then over here I have the newer armors. We got the ghillies, we got the riots, and we've got the hide, the fur. So that's where my storage is right now. I've also got this big guy, which I'm using. I'm going to move some of this over to other places, but I'm using just kind of holding my everyday stuff. You know, things I might want to take out into the field, parachutes, sleeping bags, scuba gear, and that sort of thing. And I've also got my dyes here, and I think I'll leave my dyes here. It's just easier to get to the dyes at this location. So anyway, I think that pretty much does it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I did not have a chance. I'm sinking into the vault. Did not have a chance to go look for that female Gallimimus, which I will do in the next episode, I promise. We will do that. We will start getting those eggs together so we can get a female to go with Beavis, a female beaver to go with Beavis down there. And then we'll have a lot of fun with the beavers. And I think they're going to be they're just awesome. I just love having them around and having a couple of them, and maybe wall off or actually maybe just let them roam this island, period, and gather wood for me and always be a source of wood. That would be kind of cool. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.